some support to win any game against anybody.
Certainly that's been the case this weekend.
Balanced story for North Carolina in the first half. All the starters between 5 and 9 points. Williams with a runner did not get the roll. And Duncan has to be so careful with those 3 fouls.
He plays with so much poise. He's the kind of guy that can play with fouls. He's smart, and he's got tremendous composure.
Good effort by Banks to get the miss by Childress.
Let's see if they try to get Duncan going a little bit offensively. He only took 5 shots in the first half, made 2 of them.
Childress for 3, in and out. Duncan got a hand on it but knocked it out of bounds. First half stats, Carolina shooting over 50%. Wake not very good from short range, but the threes they made up for it. 7 out of 14.
Got slammed on the boards. Very fortunate to be down only 5 at the break.
Wallace with a miss. Duncan with his 8th rebound.
Well, Duncan's all alone inside.
Parole hits the 3. Ricardo Parole from Spain puts Wake Forest back on top by 1.
They've been an excellent come-from-behind team the whole time in this tournament.
Offensive foul on North Carolina.
Let's take a look, folks. We've got the isolated cam on it. Duncan and Wallace. There's Wallace, the swim stroke. Good whistle.
2 on Rasheed Wallace, and you better believe Dave Odom was holding his breath. If it had been 4 on Duncan, his championship hopes might have evaporated. Double on Duncan. He's got to get it out, and does to Rutland. Wide open, passed on the shot, then drops it for Duncan, scores.
Is that sweet basketball?
Yes, it is. 41-38 the Deacons. Wake on an 8-0 run. It's been that kind of game.
Good switch there by Rutland and Childress. They just switched back.
McGinnis, nice drive against Rutland. No basket, offensive foul.
Back-to-back offensive fouls on Carolina. Here's McGinnis. Sure. That defender is allowed to go up vertically as long as he's in good position before the shot is taken and before the offensive player gets into his move. An excellent call. The fans here don't like it, but it was the right call.
10 turnovers on North Carolina as Villanova advances over UConn. Childress. Got it! He has hit 6 3-point shots. Holy cow. Stackhouse, nice feed to Wallace. Beautiful pass by Jerry Stackhouse. That stops an 11-0 run. Good pass into Banks, but he missed the shot. Got the tip out to McGinnis. 2-on-1. Rasheed knocked away by Childress. And he traveled. Randolph Childress can do it at that end, too. And a technical foul on Dean Smith. And he is going head-to-head with Dick Paparo. Childress will go to the line to shoot the technical, and apparently it was called on assistant coach Phil Ford. That's what we're told from the scorer's table. Well, you don't see Phil react that emotionally very often either. It's an excellent assistant coach.
That whole crew is solid.
Yes, they are.
Guthridge and Hanners.
Bill Guthridge has been there 28 years as Dean Smith's assistant. Here's a huge break for Wake Forest as they go up 46-40.
They've come from behind in every game in this tournament. They against Duke, down 8, I think, yesterday to Virginia, and came back to win.
Duncan from long range, too strong. Calabria with a rebound. A lot of times, a technical foul call on your team will fire them up. Calabria for 3. Short. Banks tips it to Duncan. Calabria, the number 2 3-point shooter in the country, better than 54%. Childress got caught up in the air for one of the few times with no place to go. Williams had a foot on the line, spins out. Calabria, good hustle. Wallace working hard against Duncan. Boy, are they going after each other. Williams with a runner, his favorite spot in the world.
That is his most patented shot. That little one-bounce runner, and he's mastered that over his career.
He must make 95% of those. Rutland with a 3. Rutland's hit 2. He has 6 points in it. 49-42 late.
Boy, this young fella has had a solid tournament, Mike. 17 points in the 2 prior games, mostly on 3s.
Lean in by Rasheed Wallace.
That's when it got to go. I mean, Duncan has to be careful, so why not try to exploit that situation? The only problem is sometimes you get a little too focused on attacking a guy with fouls, but within the scheme of your offense, I think that's one of your first looks. Throw it in there to Rasheed, or at least give him a look inside.
Duncan with his own rebound and score. Sometimes you get the breaks. The ball kicks out a little far for the people who have the position, and you get it.
Duncan already with a double-double, 10 boards and 10 points.
Nice catch by Stackhouse. Great hands. Boy, Jerry Stackhouse plays a lot bigger than 6'6".
Well, again, he's got the flubberized shoes, and he's got the long arms, Mike. I mean, he really elevates.
Childress fouled by Wallace, who went down hard. Childress did a great job dribbling out of the double team, and Rasheed will pick up his 3rd foul, but more importantly, he pancaked on the floor. And Childress goes over to see if he's all right.
Take time out. Here you take a look. There's the bump. Let's see what happens there. They get tied up, and the way Rasheed Wallace fell, he may have actually bumped his hip.
14:07 to go in the ACC title game. It's a 5-point Wake lead. What's Childress from 3 and the team from 3?
Yeah, I give him the hips. I don't think he did much to his ankle here. Let's see.
Oh, that's groin city there, though.
Yeah, it's groin.
Oh.
I don't think anyway, other than the way it was naturally. But hell, I ain't no stunt man, so I don't know.
Hey, he should be fine. That happens to me. I'm bedridden for a month. Fireworks ain't over, baby.
So we're sure the technical was on the assistant coach?
Who confirmed that was on Phil Ford for you?
The scores this afternoon in Big East. Villanova 94, Connecticut 78.
14:07 to go in the ACC championship game. Wake Forest leading North Carolina by 5. And if you really hear, as you see Rasheed Wallace getting a breather after he went down hard.
See, let's try to analyze this fall. I don't think it's his ankle. I think, look how awkwardly he falls on his left side. I think he may have actually bruised the hip. Again, it's pure speculation, but I don't know if, in fact, it would have been his ankle. nobody's really paid any attention to his ankle, and he seems to be fine.
Yeah.
He did pick up his third foul on that play, so I think that's more the reason that he's not on the floor.
Yeah, he doesn't appear to be uncomfortable right now, which is great news for North Carolina. Zurich Zwicker is in his place in the middle.
Zone defense now by Carolina. Dangerous against this excellent three-point shooting team.
Childress now 6 of 11 from long range. Wake Forest is a team 11 of 21. That's what's given them the lead. Landry passes on the shot.
Dave Odom electing to rest Tim Duncan while Rasheed Wallace is out.
Stackhouse against Perrault. Kicks it out to Landry. Got it! Pierce Landry, the former walk-on, the 5A to Kappa, living his dream and playing in his hometown for the ACC championship. Not bad.
That's a different kind of hoop dream.
Yes, sir. Rutland out of the corner. Zwicker with a rebound.
See, Wake Forest becomes an all-perimeter team with not much size and interior presence with Duncan off the floor.
Stackhouse challenging Perrault. We're tied at 51.
And Dave Odom senses that. Tim Duncan at the scorer's table.
Fans from both teams and even those who don't have a team on their feet in Greensboro. The frustration for Wake has been building since 1962, the last time they won one. Good cross-court pass. Nice head fake by Rutland. Missed the shot. Zwicker clears. This has all the earmarks of one of Carolina's patented runs. Rutland reached in, took it away. Perrault did not see Randolph Childress, who was ahead of the pack.